baby. Oh, yeah, chop this nut, baby. Baby, baby. Oh, yeah, chop this nut. Girl, I know you love me. I know you love me. So hold me. Don't make me go, baby. Only be no fear me. In cabin, you tell me. Hey, grab me. Girl, you are super duper. Your love is super. Your love is super. Oh, yeah. Baby. Baby. Oh, yeah, chop kiss me, baby. Baby. Oh, yeah, chop kiss me, baby. Baby. Oh, yeah, chop kiss me, baby. Baby. Oh, yeah, chop kiss me. You are the most wonderful thing in my life. I treasure you. Every bit of you are mine.
Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana Jerusalema ikayalami ilondoloze uhambe nami zungangishilana dawo yami alikolana buso wami
Aquashpo girls I want to bring second seven
Laurent Jaffet and Kaja Walimonu from Benin. Laurent Jaffet from Tanzania. They will have a go at each other in the super featherweight category for the Wabu Championship belt. So the action continues right here on Max TV. Many thanks for joining us. The Deluxe Professional Boxing League. Nightlife still rife in the nation's capital. And we're coming to you from the BUKOM Boxing Arena,
where we give you nothing but all about sports, entertainment, and more. As we have indicated, on 23rd of this month, the Black Stars of Ghana will take on Brazil in France. And on 27th of this same month, the Black Stars will take on Nicaragua in Spain. So be our guest, watch it live on Max Television. Now, this is the penultimate bout of the evening. Super featherweight contest over 6 rounds. Now, officials for this bout: Judge 1, Ishmael Williams; Judge 2, Nathaniel Obain; and Judge 3, Michael Nikwe. Now, introducing the boxer fighting out from the blue corner, and this is the man who came to the ring with a weight of 140 pounds. This is the man who was born and bred in Agbokope in the Volta region of Ghana. And today is making his debut as a professional boxer from the Wisdom Boxing Gymnasium, owned by the head trainer of the Black Bombers of Ghana, Dr. Offei. Presenting to you the boxer, Amershiorkor. Switching over to the red corner. And this is one of the finest boxers that has been penciled down as a world beater. And this is the man with the weight of 135.5 pounds from the Atokwashi Boxing Gymnasium under the tutelage of the assistant trainer of the Black Bombers, Coach Akai Nete. This is the man with the official record of 20 fights, 2 defeats, 1 draw. 13 of the wins came by way of knockout. Presented to you the finest Michael Offei Dodoo. And the man in charge of this fight is Richard Amershiorkor.
Good evening, guys. Protect yourself at all.
Richard Amershiorkor will be the man in charge of this bout as he takes them through the last set of instructions. This is the penultimate fight before we bring you the grand finale, which will be the Wabu Championship title fight. So we have two boxers who are going to be fighting with two styles.
Round.
And Amershiorkor is coming from the Wisdom Boxing Gym. He is the boxer in the dark trunks. And let's see how Michael Offei Dodoo handles his opponent. This is a super featherweight contest and is scheduled for 6 rounds. Michael Offei Dodoo has endeared himself to the crowd and he's brought the best out of himself. One of the few boxing personalities who's followed Michael Offei Dodoo closely. I have managed to drag into commentary position because he knows this boxer and he knows him inside out. So Derek Ni Asai Ankra will be telling us a lot more about this boxer. But again, we're taking a look at two boxers from the extreme. Wisdom Boxing James Eric Amershiorkor, obviously under the tutelage of the head coach of the Black Bombers. So he must have something to hold on to. But he's coming up against Michael Offei Dodoo, who comes as an all-round boxer. Derek.
Yeah, Prince, thanks for having me. And let me say good morning to our viewers. I think that is clear. Offei Dodoo is much more experienced. We all know about his exploit. He's fighting Eric. I think that I expect so much from Offei Dodoo. He must show why he's one of the good boxers we know. I believe that he has the capability to see. So let's see. It's just round one. Let's see how the round goes.
Michael Offei Dodoo, one of the careful boxers, if I would want to label him that. He gets a punch to the head of Eric. Times his punches very well to Offei Dodoo. And there again, a big one. Eric will take quite a lot of punishment from him. He's got so much power in those punches of his. Eric ducks from that, and Offei will continue. One of the few things that Offei Dodoo has working for him is that he works very hard in the gym. And most of the local coaches speak highly of him as well. Last 10 seconds, the bell will go to end the first round. Eric tried to end the round with a big punch. Good swerve from Offei Dodoo. Big punch to the head of Eric from Offei. Eric managed to stand on his feet. So again, round two beckons, another opportunity to see the two boxers, see what they're made of. But of course, it gets intense from here after the first round. And again, viewers, don't forget, at Tokwashi, one of the leading boxing gyms we have, they boast of a couple of good trainers in there as well. Time for action in round two.
Round two.
starting as cautiously as they did in the first round. What would you say is his power, his threat? Talking about Offei Dodoo.
Well, it's one person who will not stand, will just be moving and ensuring that the correct blows get to you. And you know, it's coming from a very experienced gym at Okwashi, where we have Coach Akaineti, one assistant to his boss will be the coach at the Wisdom. So it's senior coach and his subordinates. We see their boxers are the two boxers fighting, but in the ring, you are talking about Michael Offei Dodoo, a boxer who fought in 2020. He fought with McAllister in the UK, so he has had some experience out there, and you know, it's one of the finest. I mean, those times. I mean, if you want to invite a boxer, if you want to talk about a boxer who is experienced, I mean, you call him as one of the boxers who's experienced.
Yeah. Obviously, been around in the game for a while too, Michael Offei Dodoo, and at this stage it will be a caution from the referee Richard Amevi. But again, the Ghana Boxing Authority giving a very good platform to these, and for these local boxers, an opportunity to fight every 2 weeks, sharpen their skills, hone their skills as it were, and create an environment where they are very competitive, actively competitive.
Prince, I'm expecting a lot from Offei Dodoo. I'm not seeing what we are supposed to see from an experience, but it's not doing much as we expect him to do. And I think that his corners must do a good job. The last time he fought here, I think he didn't give a good account of himself, and I mean, he must redeem himself, because he's one of the experienced guys. Growing up, with all by now he should be fighting for some titles, but he's not lived to that expectation. So I want to see him doing better than he's doing in the ring now.
We're getting ready for the latter stages of the second round, and then of course they've got 4 more rounds to go. Nothing clearly seen in the first round, and we haven't seen anything to hold on to in the second round. Again, careful approach. Wild miss there from Offei Dodoo. Amavi wants Eric to keep his head up. Wild miss once again from Offei Dodoo, struggling to keep his balance. Richard Amevi will have none of that. Saved by the bell in the second round.
Well, Prince, looking at where we were coming from, I mean, the last bout we just was heated, it was hot, but we are not seeing same in this particular fight. And clear, you know, when you mention Offei Dodoo, we know him as one good boxer, but I must say that his last fight on this platform, he didn't give a good account of himself. And today, I'm not seeing what Offei Dodoo is making. It looks like he's got into diminishing returns expecting. It's just showing what is expected. But let's see how the third round goes. Perhaps he will come back to prove himself.
Well, the rounds have not been exhausted, not just yet. And so still have an opportunity to show a little bit more than what we have seen in the first 2 rounds. But it's been careful boxing from both boxers so far. And Eric Amershiorkor of the Wisdom boxing gym. In a bit, I don't know, but I'll be forced to to dare to ask if it's not a mismatch. Because looking at the experience of Offei Dodoo, we obviously don't have that much dossier on Eric from the Wisdom Boxing Gym, and he goes down from that big blow. He smiles over it though, still on the canvas, but he's up on his feet. I'm sure that punch took him by surprise, and it will continue. Took the wind out of my sail, really. I was just going to ask if it wasn't some form of a mismatch, looking at the experienced nature of Offei Dodoo. Goes to the body now, Eric. Not the best of power behind those punches.
Yeah, Prince, if it's a mismatch, I expect Offei Dodoo to do more than he's doing. Yes, he's been able to send Eric to the canvas, but he's supposed to do more than what he is currently doing, because he's much more experienced and he's been in the ring quite longer than what Eric has done. So if he is the man, if he is the senior man in the ring, he must prove it. He must prove it.
The onus definitely falls on Offei Dodoo to show his class. His opponent has gone down once though. And Eric trying to penetrate the guard through the jabs. And he leaves his guard open. Done that a few times. And Offei has not been able to take advantage of that. Round 2 is scheduled for 6. And it's Offei Dodoo in the yellow trunks. Eric Amershiorkor in the darker trunks. End of the round.
Yeah, Prince. We are talking about boxer Offei Dodoo who fought with Eric Kwam. Some I think fight night 6. It was a very close fight, and we all know Eric Kwam as one of the good boxers. So I still doubt. I'm so surprised the way Offei Dodoo is fighting this night, because if you are able to stand toe to toe with Eric Kwam, a lot is expected of you, and he must prove why he's a senior boxer. Yes, we can say that in the 3rd round he was able to send Eric to the canvas, but I think that he still must prove more than better than what he's doing in the ring as of now.
Seconds out. Seconds out.
Fans are enjoying every bit of the action here from the BUKOM Boxing Arena. Fight night 13. Here we go for round 4, scheduled for 6. And the stance of Eric gives him clear advantage as he sends in the jabs. And Offei Dodoo, as we've been told earlier on, stint in areas or places such as in the UK should give him some hardened, experienced, tactical approach. He's getting the opportunity to fight some of the young up-and-coming ones as well. We saw Joseph Tete a while ago and a fight against Ahin who was making his debut, and he gave it his all. And again, one of the few things we also established is that boxing has now traveled out of Accra. We have boxers from the Volta region. We saw a boxer from Swedru earlier on. clearly the Ghana Boxing Authority is spreading its tentacles to areas where hitherto boxing was virtually non-existent.
Yeah, Prince, talking about boxing traveling out from Accra, tomorrow we have the Ojura boxing night up at the mountains.
Oh, really?
And yes, sure. So the people of the mountains must get ready every...
So this is part of the Ojura festival.
Exactly. So tomorrow we have the Ojura boxing night at the forecourt of the palace. So, I mean, if you are watching us, get ready. Tomorrow we are coming close to you.
Yeah.
Get ready to come
I'm
and watch
surprised Derek
live
is
boxing.
now telling me this. He's not sent me an invitation. But I won't hold it to him.
Well, it's not a secret bout. It's an annual bout, but it was formally done by one of the promoters. But the tomorrow's one has to do with a promotion by the Snit Emporium, and they wanted the GBA to take over so that it will be bigger and better than it's always been. So,
sure.
I mean, it is a linkage between the people of the mountains, yes, and then the Snit Emporium, and then GBA will always want to ensure that the right things are done when it's boxing. So we are moving everything, the ring and everything, up the mountains, so that the people up the mountain will also have something to enjoy tomorrow.
This will be interesting. The round has come to an end here. But it's interesting, we're talking about not only the boxers coming from far and near, but now the ring, as we've been told, is being sent to them in their locality. That's a very good initiative from the Trust Sports Emporium, of course, partnering the Ghana Boxing Authority. Offei Dodoo looks good in his corner though, as he gets ready to battle the man in the opposite corner. This is round 5. After this bout, Tanzania and Benin will take center stage. So as we've been told earlier on, the Ojura Boxing Tournament Fight Night is on. And that will be at the Palace Forecourt. And they will box off at 7 p.m. So those of you in and around the Ekriapem region, the Ekropong area, I guess all roads would have to lead to the Palace Forecourt, where GBA will bring the best of boxing. Meanwhile, the boxers are having a go at it right here in the ring. Eric Amershiorkor in the darker trunks, Michael Offei Dodoo in the yellow trunks. So are the bouts going to be between local boxers in the community, or we're also sending some boxers from Accra?
No, it is a combination of professional and amateur boxing. So, like we do here, we have some professional boxing, and then some amateur boxing. It's well arranged. So it's not. These are bouts that will go on Boswick. So it's a serious bout. We are sending, high-profile boxers there. I know that John Kwe will be on the bill, and yes, John Kwe will headline the bill tomorrow. So you should know that it's going to be big.
Well, all roads lead to the mountains. And now it's a give and take affair between Offei Dodoo and Eric Amershiorkor. Wild miss from Offei Dodoo.
Hello, 1.5. Please stop.
Very
what
close
you
to
are
call.
doing,
Offei
please.
Dodoo would continue with the pressure, dishing out the blows. Eric at the receiving end at this stage. Into the last 10 seconds of the round. Give and take. Eric can take no more. Goes in for the clinch and the bell.
I think that the bell went at the right time. Looking at the kind of pressure Eric was seeing, I mean, clearly, if you look at him, he looks very tired. But we are not seeing, we are not seeing much from Michael Offei Dodoo. He should do better than what he's doing, because Eric is already tired. You just look at his demeanor; he's tired. So, I mean, it will be the last one, but Michael Offei Dodoo should have, finished the fight by now, but he's still wasting time. But we can also say kudos to Eric for standing toe-to-toe with Michael Offei Dodoo, who is, a very experienced person, both locally and internationally. He's done a lot in the ring.
It's the last round of this bout. 3 minutes to separate these two. Sixth and the final round. So says our bellman, Mr. Addo. Let's see what kind of pressure. Let's see what kind of artistry these two boxers will exhibit. Carefully fought bout. And Offei Dodoo landing a few of those punches. Eric would try to claw back some pride with the jabs. Works on the body and then goes to the head. I'm sure the corner of Offei Dodoo would want to believe that he pretty much has done what it takes to pick up a win. And again, slowly but surely, now a give and take affair. As is the last round, they're giving what they can. Good jab there from Eric, clipping the chin of Offei Dodoo. Steadily but cautiously, they hang on as the seconds roll away. Wild miss there from Offei Dodoo. Strong one there from Eric, but not enough to gain the respect of Offei Dodoo. Well, obviously, Eric Amershiorkor has not been overawed, not at all, about the presence of Offei Dodoo. He stood toe-to-toe with him.
Prince, it's not that bad. I mean, it's not that bad. As much as he is on the other side of Offei Dodoo, I think that he's been able to prove himself. I mean, if he's able to do some few work, I think that his next bout will be good. His next bout will be good.
Amevi separates them for the last 10 seconds. And we will have to go to the scorecard for the official verdict at the end of it all. The two boxers have done what it really takes. That's to toe to toe, punch for punch. Offei Dodoo works on the jabs. Eric tries to counter.
Unfortunately, when even Eric is in some form of difficulty, Offei Dodoo still finds it difficult to do the work. I mean, to finish the fight, and he has managed to end the bout instead of finishing, before the last round.
And there you saw the score master, Mr. J.A. Anand, putting the figures together.
Mass TV, and today is week number 13 of the Deluxe Professional Boxing League, and we're just about to wind up the day with a title fight, West African Boxing Union Championship, and this is a super featherweight title fight between a boxer who is currently based in Ghana, a Tanzanian, and a Beninese boxer. So this is one of the main events of the evening. Alhaji Taufik is an official and a member of WABU, so probably is the match commissioner for this very important night. So we are waiting for the verdicts. After the verdicts, we'll be inviting some personalities to join us in the ring for the main event of the evening. So we are waiting for the verdicts.
You want it again, no? Mon frère, mon gajo, mon frère, mon gajo, mon frère, mon gajo. Il fait beau, mami oh, 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 mami oh. Akpoko poko, akpoko poko, akpoko poko, quoi? Na poko poko, na koto koto, quoi? Na koto koto.
Thank you very much. We have the verdicts. Before the verdicts, we want to remind you that on 23rd of this month, on Friday, Max TV is going to telecast live the friendly match between the Black Stars of Ghana and Brazil that is going to take place in France. The second match is on the 27th of this month on Tuesday. And this is going to be a crucial match between Ghana and Nicaragua. So now this is the verdict. Judge 1 scored about 60 to 53. Judge 2 scored about 59 to 54. And Judge 3 scored about 60 to 54. So by a unanimous point decision, presenting to you the winner, the boxer, as you all know, Michael Offei Dodoo. Thank you very much.